Well, hello brothers and sisters, and as promised, this is my next batch of After Rapture packets on a clearly labeled tub so that whoever is left behind and needs to clean my stuff out of this apartment can see this and then make up their mind what they're going to do with it. I want them to be distributed, but we'll see. I'll put it in God's hand, let's say that. Now what I'm doing with this setup, as opposed to before when I had a bunch of paper writings like these, Jesus Christ is God incarnate, I still have a bunch of those I'm going to put in this tub. But what I've done is, since I no longer have a printer and I can't afford one, I will go buy these when I go on sale. These little SD cards, picture cards, video cards, and I will Once I leave a left behind message, I will tape them to the inside of the book, like this. Except they'll be out of the package, of course. And I'll try to do that with every one of these books, because the information being passed on in the here and now we can do freely. No interference. But the information in that future is going to have interference. So if they can be the enemy or the soldiers behind the lines of the enemy, mass producing this, then they can affect the rest of the world with this information. Even though it will most likely, 10 or 100 people ignore it, there may be one person that does not ignore it and becomes a believer. It says, we know that the book of Revelation says that there is going to be many who will not deny Christ's name and be sacrificed for it and sacrifice their lives. So we know there's going to be a multitude of them. So why not do our part now and leave them behind all the information they need to know to become saved people, and leave the information behind for them to become spreaders of the gospel. Even though we will have angels flying around the atmosphere proclaiming the gospel, we will have the 144,000 Jewish evangelists, the two witnesses, will have all those. This to be them doing their part. True, they will most likely be killed for it, but that's the price of being not taken in the rapture that's soon coming. They are going to have to endure. They're going to have to endure some pretty terrible things. But once they become believers, I believe they are going to be believers in the extreme. They know what they face. They know they're going to die. So they're going to do what they can to spread the gospel. So that's my idea now. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. Bye.